with ARB 2024-50, 31 Dearman Close.
The existing just a four panel casement.
At this point, anything from the board? All right, we will move on.
Start with questions. This is the property when we took over. There's some rails, and we're asking tonight for
It's a pretty typical
in this sort of shaded area behind the new part, kind of shrouding the fence and the kind of the protected back. We see the neighbor's house, which is kind of shrouded out of the house, essentially coming off the side of the old driveway. That's where the driveway is continuous from the entry. That's where the driveway is continuous from the entry to the property.
Okay.
So this is the carport. It backs out. I'm going to guess around 20 feet further down into the land space, and we have actually at the top of a fairly steep. And
Okay.
if you continue to the right, the property line.
All right. Anything else?
This drain on the roof membrane, which is below.
Okay.
Are you seeing my screen? Well, I have product data.
Okay.
Here to explain. So what you see here is this is the existing driveway. You can see here's the old window. Here's the old window. We're presently proposing to replace all the windows in kind with black frames, Anderson 100 series. And then the previous board and batten siding and some of the old brick is being removed. It is getting replaced with a Maybach cedar charcoal dark stain shiplap vertical. That's what you see in most of the stuff that we'll just call black for lack of a better term. The other material that is being proposed is a composite PVC to look like mahogany. I'll show you the materials on the next page. But as you can see, this is the front entry. Front door remains. Existing chimney gets stuccoed. New asphalt roof once we replace everything. And we're adding this portion above. We're adding this limestone portal to kind of hide and shield the garage since it's up front a little bit, but this is the garage door in the back. It's essentially going to be a metal equivalent to look like wood, Clopay branded garage door. There's a little bit of louver and screen here just as a detail. And as you march around the building, so this is where the garage door is going. So that ends up becoming the garage door. This is the garage and we add on top of it. We're wrapping around to the back of the building. So you can see right here, this is the old existing fixed glass windows. We're not doing anything here except painting everything, changing the soffits and cleaning up the fascia. The big portion of the addition is this part here, obviously, over the garage, which again gets covered in the vertical cedar and the horizontal composite mahogany. Those materials, are here for frame of reference. So you can see this is the vertical cedar. Change the color of that. This is the vertical cedar from Maybach in a charcoal stain. This is just to show the profile of the V, but this is the color. It's not that dark. This is a window color, which is just black. There's some natural mahogany trellis that you saw in the garage, but this is the horizontal PVC composite that you see in this element, for example. And this is just a black AZAC or equivalent PVC fascia painted. GAF timberline roof, charcoal gray, oyster color, a little gray, a little black. And then also a stone portal, kind of our special feature at the garage right here, which is essentially limestone, which you see right here. The background is a light gray stucco, just to bring everything together, and that's basically it. So that's what we're proposing at this time.
I certainly appreciate your knowledge of what it is we need to see. every time you make a presentation to us, it's pretty much dead on what you answer most of our questions. At this,
Well, hopefully make it easy.
yeah, well, we appreciate that.
Thanks.
I don't know that there was anything other that I saw necessarily that, oh, because it's such a heavily wooded area, we're not worried about blocking anyone's view of the river or anything like that, are we?
No, we're far too low. And everything rapidly escalates going up to the reservoir one way or another. So I don't think we
Well,
have
that's-
any view impact on anybody.
Okay,
So yeah, no, I
Okay.
think yeah, no, it is heavily wooded, but we've gone through all the jurisdictional stuff and we're protecting everything as per planning board as well. So we're trying to keep everything we can.
I would have
sad-
expected,
Yeah, sadly,
I would-
this is the only one that's going, but we're replacing it in kind with 2 other trees down the line. So
sounds good to me. Any questions from the board?
Nope, I think it looks great.
Okay, on that note, I will make a motion to approve. Do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank
Awesome.
you.
all right,
Very
thanks,
much.
guys. Have a good night.
Have a
Yeah.
good-
Yeah.
Later.
Okay. That concludes the fun for the evening. Just one. No. I thought I had something to report, but. At this point, anybody questions, concerns? I will make a motion to adjourn. Do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you.